Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for your donation and thank you so much for your patience as well. It's very appreciated, guys. So today I'm going to be using this tarot deck for the various reading. All right, so um, okay. All right. So we're gonna start with comments reading. Hey Cameron, thank you so much for your patience. It's very much appreciated. Okay, so let's start with your first question. So why did okay, so we're gonna start with Aqua's current feelings towards you. Okay, so I'm also going to be using the True Emotions deck alongside with this as well. Okay, so what is Aqua's current what is Aqua's feelings towards Karen? Aqua's feelings towards Karen. Please, if you're here, like the stream. Please like the stream. What is Aqua's feelings towards Karen? Interesting. Okay. What are his feelings towards Karen? Alright. Seven of Swords. So your first card here is Pop the Question, okay, with the True Emotions deck. Alright. And your second card here, this is the Eight of Wands, by the way, so you have the Eight of Wands, okay? Yeah. And then you have this card, judgments. Judgments. And you have the sun. The sun. Yes. And last card here, you have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords is actually the swords of, hiding something, pretending, maybe lying about something as well. It could be positive or negative, okay? But in this reading, it is not all that negative, okay? So, um, so I'm going to start with the judgment kind. So basically, his feelings towards you is at a phase of realization, judgment, okay? He's beginning to see that he truly has feelings towards you, all right? So, he has feelings towards you. He's beginning to see that you make him feel like this sun energy. The sun card is the happiest card in the deck, okay? The sun card is the happiest card in the deck. This is the card of being really happy, very warm, and this is also the card of wanting to have a family life with someone, okay? Seeing that person as a family or somebody who have the potential to be, a family. So he's seeing you, he's beginning to realize, okay, that his feelings for you is deep, is very deep, okay? He's realizing that his feelings for you is very deep. He's realizing that he may want, like he wants you, okay, in a relationship that is more than just friendship, okay? He does miss you a lot. It feels like, he's being left out in the cold. That is how he feels. And he wants to see you around, he wants to see more of you around. He wants to get to know more of you, okay? So he's coming to that realization that his feelings for you are not casual. His feelings for you are deep, and he wants something deeper, okay? Yes. So, and this is where this card comes into play. You have popped the question. So this is somebody who, he has actually fantasized about you in different ways. Okay, he has fantasized about you in different ways. He has thought about, the future with you, created different scenarios in his head. This is somebody who sees you as the empress, somebody who sees you as a true empress, a true, mother figure, a true partner. He sees you as somebody who um, um, he would like to have a forever with. Okay, so and that is why this card comes in, pop the question. Okay, so this is, the card of an engagement basically. So this is somebody who has fantasized about having you in their life for um for a very long time. Okay, so the Seven of Swords talks about somebody who is hiding intentions. Okay, so he's hiding intentions. There is a very deep feeling with the Seven of Swords. I feel very deep feeling about, there is this deep attraction towards you, this wanting to, like, feel your body, attraction to your body, attraction, chemistry, wanting to, be intimate with you, but not really showing you that they want to be intimate with you, basically. Okay, so this is somebody that is also driven with instinct, okay, instinct, and somebody that has actually fantasized about, having a very intimate relationship with you. So he has just this deep desire to want to, sleep with you, but he's not showing it. Okay, so he's being moved by, his instinct as well, right? So you have the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands shows that um, the the communication, the text message is sent to you was kind of like impulsive. You may not even know the time he sent you this text message, okay? So it's like this text message came from thinking about you, feeling, having deep feelings towards you, craving your body. Is a combination of things, missing you, thinking about reminiscing about the time you guys spent together, okay? Um, thinking about how he wants to have, how he feels like having a deep connection towards you, realizing that he loves you more than he admits. His love for you is not casual, okay, and that he truly, truly wants your body. So that is what influenced the message that he sent towards you. Okay, so how does it feel towards you? He's beginning to realize that his feeling towards you is not casual. His feelings towards you are very, very deep. They are both feelings and attraction, and he's beginning to realize that you are somebody he wants. That when he looks at you, you are the he pictures you as a true empress, a true mother figure, a true, wife figure that he will want to have in his life. Okay, so the way he sees you is very deep. It's deeper than just being casual. He's beginning to realize that this energy, the feelings he has towards you, are not casual. If that makes sense. Okay, so let's look at your second question. What is Equi's next action towards you? What is Equi's next action towards you? Equi's next action towards you. Alright, so you have the Wheel of Fortune is your first card. Ace of Cups, second card. Two of Swords, your third card. You have Nine of Cups, your fourth card. Okay, and next action towards you. Divine Masculine. Alright. So you have the first card here. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so alright, so you have the second card here. You have the Ace of Cups. Hold on, please. Interesting. And then you have this Nine of Cups in here. Hmm. And you have Two of Swords. Interesting. So, Wheel of Fortune. Um, he does want things to go forward, move forward, okay? But his feelings are complicated, by the way, okay? Yes, complicated feelings. He has realized all those things. This is somebody who already knows that they love you, okay? Somebody who already knows that what they feel for you is not surface feeling, it's something deep, okay? But I don't know, I just feel like he's in. So you have this divine feminine energy. So I'm sorry, divine masculine energy. This is the this is almost like the emperor energy, by the way. Okay, this looks like your person. If so, this guy is your person. If you know, is your person. But the question is, does he want to really, really do the right thing? Okay, because he's coming up with the energy of you know resistance. Okay, so it's coming up with the energy of resistance, with the energy of stubbornness. Okay, um the a little bit of mischievousness from what I can feel from his energy. Okay, so this is not exactly a good energy coming through. All right, so Wheel of Fortune, he knows that he already loves you. He knows that this is not casual, all right, but he's looking for a way around it. Maybe I should start with um, um, the Two of Swords in here. So the Two of Swords is indecisive on what to do. Okay, so it's not a matter of somebody that doesn't know that they love you. This person knows they love you. This person knows they care for you. This person knows that they are attracted to you, deeply attracted to you. Okay, but they have not decided to do the right thing. They've not decided to take action, the right action towards you. They already know, you know, your words. So it's not about him not knowing your words. He knows your words. He knows you're a true empress. He knows you're a true mother figure, a true partner that I would like to have in his life, but he is not making that decision yet to have that deep relationship with you yet. Okay, yes, he knows he loves you, he knows he should ask you out, he knows all those things. Okay, I feel like he's trying to play around it. He's trying to come around you, play around it, use his, he knows that you love him, by the way. He knows you love him, he knows you have feelings for him. He wants to use his charm, all right, his charm towards you. So it now depends on how you deal with him. How you handle the situation will depend on the kind of energy he's going to give to you. Okay, because I feel like um so he's going to come to you first of all in a light-hearted way. Yes, in a light-hearted way. Maybe um start talking to you, you know, ask you out, but not really, giving you that commitment that you're looking for or that you deserve. He knows that he has to give it to you with the Ace of Cups. He knows that he has to give it to you. He knows that his feelings are deep, but he's not going to come with that. He's going to come using a light-hearted approach first. Okay, it is the way you deal with him, the way you handle the situation, that will determine whether he's going to give you that. Okay, um you know I was wanting to say something. So he's going to come to you with care, with love. He will show you all those things, but he's not going to put a tag on it. He's not going to define the relationship. Okay, so um if you are not careful, you may find yourself having a relationship with him that is not defined. Okay, because he's indecisive. He wants to play around the issue. He wants to play around, you know he wants to see what he can get for you from you without commitment. Yes, so that's the word. So you will find him treating you nice, feeling for you, but that tag will not be there. Okay, so take note of that so you don't fall for that trap. All right. Yes. He already knows that you wish fulfillment, but he wants you on his own time. So he's coming towards you, right? But he's going to come towards you on his own time, like what I just described. You're going to be the one to redirect him. Going to be the one, okay, to reject. If he's not coming right, if he's not coming towards you in the right way, you're going to be the one to politely reject it. All right. Um, if you handle the situation very well, it will come to you with the right energy. But you do not have to just take anything from him. Don't fall for that trap, because if it's coming like that, it's a trap. Okay? So I feel like it's coming towards you on his own term, and his own term is not commitment at first. Is not, definition of the relationship at first. Okay, so he's going to try to use his charm, all right, to try to, you know, to try to kind of charm you, basically. Okay, his charm as a man, and his appeal, and the fact that you already love him, he's going to take advantage of that. If that makes sense. So that's what I see for his next action towards you. Okay. All right, so let's take your last question. How should you treat him to get him to come towards you in love? Wow. So you're the sun in his energy. Interesting. All right. So the first card here is the sun. All right. Interesting. So the second card, you have the Page of Swords. Sorry, this is Page of Wands, by the way. Page of Wands, okay? All right. Your other card here is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Next card here is the Six of Wands. And then you have the Queen of Swords as your last card, okay? So try and see the energy I get from the Queen of Swords. All right. What should you do to make him come towards you in love? First of all, you need to understand that you're the sun. You need to understand the attractiveness you carry, the light you carry, okay? You need to understand that you carry a specific grace. I feel like he sees that, okay? So You carry a light in you, a light that makes people happy, makes people warm, that brings goodness towards people. You have to bask in that. You have to enjoy that. Okay, you have to shine. All right. Yes. So, um, um, being confident in your warmth, in your warmth, okay, being radiant, okay, unbothered, that energy will help you attract him. All right. Um, so like I said, be confident in yourself, what you carry. A woman who knows her what, who knows what she carries, do not chase. Okay? She doesn't chase. She gets on with her life and she shines, makes herself beautiful. She looks beautiful and she concentrates on the business that pays her. That is the attribute that makes men want to come towards you because it makes them want to chase. So be in your feminine energy, be in your feminine energy, shine, be confident, and get to work. When I say get to work, concentrate on what you are doing, what you're already doing, concentrate on that, okay? And don't bother if it's coming towards you or not, basically, or just show that you're not bothered, all right? That's the energy that would draw him closer to you. Um, page of wands. When you guys talk, be light-hearted, all right? Be light-hearted. Um, create, you know, let the conversation be funny, joyful, flirty energy. Okay, that will help a lot. Let it be fun. Anytime he talks to you, let the conversation be more fun. You know how you talk to your friend. You guys catch fun without you expecting them to ask you out or something. That is how it should be. So why you're not going to be giving him all your time? Whenever you guys talk, okay, make it fun, light-hearted, and do not expect anything from him, if that makes sense. Okay. I don't have the super chat yet. Okay. But you can donate to me using the link. All right. You can donate from any part of the world using my links. Okay. So um, click the link and you see where to donate. All right. So back to your reading, Karen. So basically, when you guys talk, be light-hearted and flirty, funny. Don't expect anything in return. Why you put him? So you know how you know if somebody has not put a like I don't know how to explain this. He hasn't asked you out, but he talks to you, right? Yes, talk to him. Put him on that friend zone of just talking, having this conversation, and do not expect anything in return. But because he has not asked you out, there are things you do for your boyfriend or somebody you're dating that you shouldn't do for him. All right, so just keep it light-hearted, keep it funny, keep it flirty, and keep it moving. Basically, okay. Eight of Pentacles, concentrate on your work. Do what makes you happy, okay? Look for something to keep you busy. Your work, your personal life, okay? Something that will make you happy, all right? But one thing I see very clearly here is your secular, life, okay? Your career. Focus on your career. Shine in your career. You have the Six of Wands. When you're winning, your career, your business, whatever you do, focus on that, okay? your glow in that aspect also attracts him a lot. All right. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Um, the Queen of Swords. Do not lower your worth, okay? Know your worth and act accordingly. All right. So shine, understand that you carry a very good energy. Shine in it, take care of your body, look beautiful, okay? Um, be bold, okay? Be bold, focus on yourself, focus on your career, focus on your life. When he calls you, be flirty, be in your feminine energy, you know, talk to him, be happy, and everybody goes their way. If he has not put a tag on it, do not be clinging to him. Do not do stuff that you're not supposed to do for him when he has not actually put a tag on it. This is the Queen of Swords, okay? Thinking from your head, not from your heart. Don't be swayed by his attractiveness, the fact that you love him, and all that stuff, okay? Um, have a boundary with him. Have a boundary with him. Be friendly, but have a boundary with him, all right? While you focus on your life. Those are the attributes that will make him chase you because you are now in your feminine energy, okay? And remember, the divine masculine came out for him. He is the type of person that will chase, not the other way around, if that makes sense, okay? So be in your feminine energy. Don't expect anything from him. Have boundaries when he has not put a tag on it, and you know, be light-hearted when you talk to him. These are the attributes that would, finally make him want to say, okay, I give up. Let's start something. Okay. So that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helps. Okay. And thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. All right, it's still here. If you're here, please post your question. Post all your questions together, please. I actually didn't see your question, Firebird. Did you send it to my mail? I can't find your question. All right. I just saw your question, Firebird. Yes, I just saw your question. Okay, so I'm reading your question now. Okay, let's start with the first one. So, oh shit. Hey, yes, if you want to donate, how are you doing? Hello, Aqua. That means I know you. If you're calling me Aqua, then I know you. How are you doing? Um, hey, Wami, what's up? You can use the link to donate. Okay. Please go to the description box. You will see all the kind of readings you can donate for. Use one of the links under the reading you want. Okay. Yes. All right. Firebirds. Are you going back to bed, Firebird, or you're staying for your reading? Um. All right. So yeah. Merry Christmas to all of you in advance. By the way, how is it coming along? All right, Firebird. So this is your first reading. So let me indicate. Okay. What is Scorpio's energy towards Firebird? Scorpio's energy towards Firebird. All right, hold on. Okay. Ooh, interesting. All right. Thank you so much for your donation. You donated for a general read, right? I listened to the first one. I may fall asleep. Okay, no problem. So even if you fall asleep, you can come back to your reading. Okay. Okay. All right. No problem. Okay, T. No problem. I'll check. Okay. Guys, please like the stream as you're here. Please like the stream. So, so this is your first question. Is energy towards you? Your first card here is, so let me take a look at your card and we'll see the energy. Okay, so this first card is Page of Cups. Um, you have the Page of Cups. you have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Okay. So you have the Two of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Then you have this cards. So this is not the traditional tarot deck. Okay, this is a I think this is a tarot. What's the name of this deck? Tarot Witch or whatever the name is. Cozy Witch tarot deck. Okay, so the major arcana do not have so this says toxic witches. I'm going to double check this energy, right? So this is, I think this is major arcana 15, which I feel like, by the way, this card is giving the devil energy, by the way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is the devil energy. So this is the devil. All right, this is the devil. So devil, and you have the divine feminine energy. All right, so let's talk about his current energy towards you. His current energy towards you is the Page of Cups. So this is somebody who has feelings. He has some feelings towards you. Yeah, he does have some feelings towards you. He likes your, maybe, I don't know why I keep feeling like he likes your, the fact that you're young, light-hearted, that light-hearted energy. You're also coming up with this divine feminine energy as well. So he likes your energy as a woman, the energy you come to him with, your youth, your age, or the fact that you kind of radiate the young energy towards him, basically. Okay, so he likes that energy, that light-hearted energy. He does like you. He does like your feminine energy. Okay, he's attracted to your feminine energy. Okay, yes. The Page of Cups is this energy that is kind of eager, and I feel like this is even your energy. So eager to love. Okay, um this kind of naive type of love, or innocent type of love. I feel like that is the energy you give to him that attracts him towards you. Okay, yes. So he's attracted to that energy that you carry. Okay, but at the same time, let me not talk about this yet, or let me just talk about it. So at the same time, he's also the Eight of Cups. So with those beautiful energy that you give to him, the beautiful energy that you have, or he has towards you, that love energy he has towards you, he still walks away. The Eight of Cups means he's actually, he doesn't mind abandoning all those things. He doesn't mind walking away from all those things. Okay, and why is that? Why is that? Because of the Two of Pentacles. Because he's trying to balance two people, he's kind of, in the middle of two people. All right, he's like juggling with two people. Okay, there's something about him that I want you to know. This guy is kind of commitment phobic, all right? And this energy, of, commitment phobic comes from a deep hurt, deep pain from the past. This is somebody who might have some kind of childhood trauma or some kind of trauma from the past that he has not actually healed. So when a relationship tends to be you know, getting sweet, getting serious, he moves on. Okay? He moves on. And he's juggling you between you and somebody, but it gives more, I feel like it gives more energy to the other person. Okay, it gives more energy, more timing, more stay to the other person compared to you. Okay, so let's look at the last energy here. You have the devil energy. Okay, if you look at this energy, you see three people, one person dating the other person, while the last person is left, out in the cold. Okay, so he enjoys your energy. Okay, he enjoys your energy. He likes the fun that comes with it, the naivety or the innocence that comes with your energy. But at the end of the day, at the same time, he also has somebody else. And I feel like that's relationship or that feelings he has for that person may be more rooted than you know the feeling he has for you. All right, so um he's giving you he's not giving you, how will I put it, the love that you give him and the love he gives you is imbalance, is not balanced. It kind of takes more than it gives to you. Okay, so energy towards you, yes, he does love you, but he's juggling. He's juggling, he's commitment phobic, and he has no plans to stay. He has no plans to be serious. Okay, he just likes to come around when he needs you, and when he's done, he moves on to the other person. And I feel like there is one person in his life that looks constant as well, just like you are. Okay, so he's not being honest when it comes to his intentions towards you. Okay, why there are feelings there, he's not being honest, and you know he's kind of toxic and commitment phobic type of person, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's for your first question. So your second question, current situation between, is that the third party? What's the current situation between him and Mrs. W? Mrs. W. Current situation between Scorpio and Mr. W. Oh my gosh. Um, so the first card here is Emperor. All right. Emperor. Second card here, you have the Knight of Cups. Third card here, you have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. And I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords here. And then you have the Four of Swords. Interesting. Four of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Seven of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups, the card of regrets. Um, oh, interesting. The current situation between him and the other party, you have the Emperor. So it gives more energy to the other party than it gives you. It feels responsible for the other party. It feels more like a husband to that person, more like a more stable partner to that person. Okay, he claims that person. He claims that person. He feels responsible for them. Unlike your side that is lighthearted, he is much more deeply rooted in this connection. Okay, he loves this person. He's a Knight of Cups towards this person. Yeah, treats this person better. Okay, his energy feels like he wants to be with this person. He feels like he owns this person. Even sometimes it's almost like he feels like ownership towards this person. So doesn't want her to move on, right? But I don't feel like she's, you know, either she. So basically, I feel like she's cheating or she's not faithful with him. She has other options, okay, apart from him, and that actually makes him feel, you know, Five of Cups, regretful, feeling, depression feeling, this feeling where someone broods and they are not happy, and that results in, ghosting energy, Four of Swords. So you have the Four of Swords as the last card here. The Four of Swords is the energy of pulling back, pulling energy back, pulling energy back, ghosting and all that. So, what's going on between them? He's in love with this girl. He's in love with this person. He feels responsible for them. He feels like he owns them. He feels like, you know, he wants to own them, basically. All right. But this person in question is cheating. uh, there is no loyalty in here, and he's not happy about it, basically. That is what, somebody ghosts the other person in this connection, and that is what keeps the connection toxic, okay? Because one person is not. You see? So his energy towards her, massive regrets, and you have romance. So he's the one actually chasing this person, or most of the time he's the one chasing this person, and this person is the one actually disappointing him. All right, makes him, sometimes when he pulls away, it might be because of this person as well. Okay, please give me a second. So that is the energy I see. That's what is going on between the both of them at this point in time. Okay, so let me read your third question. Miriam is keen on work expansion in the big city, but suspect they gave false information bosses to serve their self-interest. Also, Miss Yu, I genuinely, she's trying to lure and receive her to take work trips away like predator. How will you should be exposed if you are taking work through it out there. They work in the same place. It depends on the kind of information, the kind of false information they give to their bosses. Okay. Okay. Well, the truth is, if they have a connection, is there a law at their working place that they shouldn't have any connection? That's one of the questions. So you have judgment as your first card. These judgments. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. Then you have interesting Queen of Wands. And the last card here you have Justice. So what do you mean when you say they will get caught? Because I do not see, you know, um, I don't see much going on here when it comes to, getting caught. If they are not doing anything, you know, I'm not seeing them actually, you know, doing anything to hurt the company. Okay. I'm not seeing it basically. What I'm seeing here is just their whatever they have together. So either him or her with the judgment card, I feel like um there is this energy of somebody is using the other person to get ahead. All right. Someone is using the other person. Okay. So do you work in the same company? When it comes to justice, what will be the outcome for them in relation to the company? No. So let me tell you what I see in this energy. I feel like one person is using the other person. Okay. One person is using the other person to maybe get some kind of work benefit, or some kind of promotion, or some kind of experience basically. Okay. I really do not see them doing anything much harmful, maybe to the company or um, okay. So one person is using the other person, but the truth is, I really do not see anything for now. For now, the energy indicates that there is no, oh, they'll get caught or um, they will get caught or something, or you know, um, somebody, because you have the moon card here. So let me just show you your card. So you have the judgment card, all right? The judgment, I feel like somebody is kind of using the other person to get ahead, okay? Um, the Two of Pentacles, this relationship or whatever they have together is not permanent, okay? It's not permanent, it's a temporary thing. And when um, one or both people finally get what you're looking for, they are going to detach, all right? They are going to detach. I see somebody moving on to a new beginning, basically. Um, okay, okay, interesting, interesting. So, basically, I feel like these two people, they like the chemistry that they get from one another. Apart from work, there is some kind of chemistry there that keeps them going, basically. Okay. The lady in question, is a very attractive person, or she looks attractive to Scorpio, and one of the reasons why she looks very attractive to Scorpio is because of her boldness, the fact that she doesn't give a damn, basically. Okay, so she's a very bold person, she's a very independent person. I mean, she knows what she's doing, okay? Um, but I don't feel like something big is going to happen from here, because you have the moon card. Whatever they have together is going to stay hidden, basically. I feel like it's going to stay hidden. I feel like, yeah. And then you have this card, the Justice. Okay, Justice looks like it's a balance, basically. Um, all right. So basically, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to clarify the energy, okay? Whatever they are hiding. Because the reason why I did that is because you have the Judgment and you have the Justice in this reading, okay? So whatever they are doing together, I feel like somebody is using the other person, or both people are using each other, okay? At the end of the day, just balance is going to come, justice is going to come. So obviously, I feel like, something is hidden, all right? Some truth will come out, but all the truth will not come out. One person looks like they'll be safe, and the other person looks like, they are going to get the fault, basically. One person is going to get all the faults, okay? One person might transition out of there, basically, out of, your company. but I do not see, something very big, something very huge, um, um, you know, happening for both parties. Maybe I feel like they're going to get caught a little bit, but not everything is going to come out, okay? Because you have the moon. One person looks very tricky in here, and I feel like he's using the other person to get by, okay? To get by. Maybe using the other person as a stepping stone, okay? Um, yes, yes. But if they get caught at all, if they get caught at all, which I'm not even getting the energy right now, is only one person that will get caught, or one person is going to bear the consequences of this action. Okay? If they're lying to the company about something, I feel like if it comes out, because I mean you have the justice in here, okay? I don't feel like both people will be relieved of their job, or something. One person, most likely one person, may decide to leave, okay? That's what I see in this energy. Yeah, that's what I see. All right. This energy favors one person. What is happening now favors one of them. Okay. And I feel like at the end of the day, it's going to favor Scorpio. You have the Eight of Pentacles under the deck. So one person looks like they're going to be looking good to the other people at the end of the day. So I don't see like, um, I don't see like something big coming from for both of them, okay? But I feel like one person could end up leaving, transitioning into their next phase of life. And because you have the judgment here, I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. Okay? That's how it's supposed to be. The real energy is going to come out, and it's going to come out naturally. But not everything will be exposed, if that makes sense. So let's look at your first question. So this question you are asking, how those are general questions, but I'm just going to take whatever I see in the cards. It may not be exactly the question you ask, okay? Yes. So let me see the question you ask. She also tries to manipulate Scorpio to do their work to make it look he bullies me. Looks like he bullies you. Interesting. So your first card here is the Emperor. Okay. Wow. The second card here is the Five of Pentacles. The third card here is the Eight of Cups. The fourth card is the Seven of Swords. And the fifth, Two of Swords. I feel like she controls him, okay? Yeah, she does. She's a very manipulative person. She controls him. Um, I feel where she targets the most. All right. Um, you have to be very careful with this person. I feel like they are trying to push you out of the system, just so you know. They are trying to push you out of the system. And I feel it's going to use him. So he is the bone of contention. You have the emperor energy. And she controls him. All right. Her intention towards you is to lock you out of the cold. Her intention towards you is to remove you from the picture entirely. Okay. And she's going to use him basically. Um, so you have to be very careful how you engage this guy at work. Okay, you have to be very careful how you engage this guy at work. And I don't know if he's your boss or if he's the one, you know, if he's not your boss, then you're fine. Be very careful the kind of message he passed to you. When I say messages he passed to you, I mean, at work, like things that are related to work stuff, right? Things that are related to work stuff. Um, Make sure that you are not in your emotions when you are at work or when you're dealing with him at work because all right, thank you in advance, Karen. So make sure you are, when you're dealing with him at work, you are not dealing with emotions. Okay, make sure that you are actually doing the work the way you're supposed to do the work. And don't let him tell you what to do. If he's not your boss, don't let him tell you what to do at work. Just do the right thing because um, our intention is pushing you out of the system. Maybe, you will get the wrong information, you act on it, and that's not what you're supposed to do. And then they fire you, basically. Okay? Yes. So that's our intentions here. All right. So she's going to be trying to use him to mislead you or use him to get you fired. And also, she may also be the reason why he is so like um, hot and cold towards you, or he is so indecisive towards you. But then he has his own problems. Okay, because if he's not toxic in the first place, if he's not toxic and commitment phobic, it won't be used as a pawn. All right, but now he's being used. She controls her energy. She controls his energy. She controls his decision. Okay, and she's using him to um, she uses him to bring stress on you. Okay, she uses him to bring stress on you. She might know you like him, all right, and she uses this guy as your, so this is like your trials and temptation in your office, right? So she's using this guy to bring yeah, she's threatened towards you because she sees that you don't give up. You don't easily give up. You're not the type of person to be easily, what's the word? You're not the type of person to be easily intimidated. All right. So because of that, she's using this guy against you. She wants you to feel alone. She wants you to feel unloved. She wants you to feel deceived. Okay. And those are tactics, those are tricks. And I feel like you have to be very careful so that this guy doesn't give you an information at work that will prove to be the wrong information. Always double check before you do stuff, okay? And do not, when you're at work, do not act from a place of emotions, if that makes sense, okay? how you can, like I said, do not act from a place of emotions. Okay. Um, you said, you said she said she's what? She tries to draw your emotions out. Okay. Make sure you do not act from a place of emotions, right? And make sure you do not engage her unless it is very, very important and is related to the job. Okay? Yes. So that's the advice. So let's look at your last question. Okay. So why did he discuss that with her? Okay. So you have um Five of Cups as first card. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, you have Knight of Cups. This card came before. All these cards, these first three cards, I've seen them before. Okay? And you have Ace of Swords. Interesting. And then, alright, thank you, Carmen. I'll add it to the list. And then you have so the reason why he discussed this with her is because he believes that I don't know why he believes that, but he believes that he's going to progress in the company if he has her by him, by his side. Okay, so he's being selfish, looking for his own selfish gain. All right, and he does have feelings towards her as well. There is this energy of wanting to always please her that I see here in this energy. Okay, and it feels like you know he might lose something if he might lose something if she turns her back on him. And because of that, he's scared of what he's going to lose. Okay, he's scared of what he's going to lose, and because of that, he doesn't want to offend her at all. All right, and it feels like telling her about your email is a way to get her loyalty or a way to show her that he is loyal. All right, a way to show her that you know he's not going to betray her, a way to show her that he loves her and to bring her close. Okay, so that is why he he betrayed you. He practically betrayed you actually. Okay, that is why he did that. Um, okay, I wonder you know, I don't know, I feel like she's planning something. There may be another, like, there may be another opportunity for her, you know. Honestly, basically, she positioned herself as somebody who is very desirable and have other options, by the way. Okay. So I'm just trying to see how she controls him, but it feels like she doesn't want he doesn't want her to move on to the next person, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh yes, an opportunity will come because a manager passed away and left a vacancy. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing that she may be looking into that, whatever this is. Okay. But it feels like being around her will make him progress more when it comes to the job. I don't know why it feels that, but that's what is coming up in the cards. Okay. So sorry for the betrayal, but this is what it is, and this is why you should not be in your emotions when you're at work. And treat him like you will treat other colleagues. Do not let your emotions, the feelings you have for him, take the better part of you at work, because he's going to use it against you if you do. Okay. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. Thank you so much. I wish you the same. Have a very Merry Christmas. You're welcome. All right, so I'm going. So, um, so this is for T. This is for T. Oh, you're here. All right. So, what's coming towards you next week? What's coming towards you next week? What's coming towards you next week? Hmm. Okay. So I want to clarify this energy. So you have the Ten of Wands for your first card. I don't like that. Okay. The Ten of Wands is actually stress. All right. Stressful situation. You have, stress can come from maybe your work, family, energy, or your personal energy. This could be paying bills. This could be a stress related to work. This could be a stress related to your, personal situation. This could be stress related to, you know, emotional situation. But let's clarify. You have the Eight of Swords, all right? Um, Feelings. This energy looks like feeling stuck to me. Okay, feeling stuck. Um, Energy, and then you have the strength card. It means that whatever is being thrown at you, you are very capable. You're very, very capable. You can actually storm the you can actually weather the storm, or you can actually um, really take it and move on, take the stress that is coming and move on, basically, or change that stress to something beneficial for you. Okay, and then you have a Knight of Wands. Under the deck here, you have the Magician. I'm not saying anything about. I'm not going to say anything about this energy yet. Okay, but I just want to clarify this energy. Okay. So I'm going to put two more cards here or three more cards, right, to represent each day of the week. And then I'm going to clarify this. Okay, so I see the Eight of Swords here, and I see the Nine of Swords here. So clarify this energy for what is coming towards Tanya for next week. Then you have the Five of Cups. What is your overall energy? What's going to be our overall energy next week? Your overall energy, King of Wands. So obviously there's somebody you may be thinking about. Okay. All right. So five of I just want to clarify this energy. This one. Next week, the week starts with is a kind of stressful energy, something weighing you down. Maybe this thing has been weighing you down for a while. Okay, and this is connected to your happiness with the Sun card. This is connected to your happiness. Okay, and what's this? The Five of Swords. So I feel like it may be somebody in question who may not be treating you with a lot of sensitivity in here. Somebody who is not appealing to your, maybe this person is not being like not emotion. This person is not being empathic towards you. The way they act, the way they act, the way they treat you makes you feel, a certain type of way, makes you feel really stressed. Okay, so it's like you're carrying this stress, this burden of the way someone treats you, somebody you attach to. You attach this person, you make this person feels like, or you attach this person to your happiness. You attach how this person treats you, how they show up for you to your happiness, and that's not nice. Okay, your first advice is to drop this thing you're carrying. Is not good for you. Okay, you're carrying stress of someone else attitude, how they treat you. And I feel like that person is come next week, because you said what's coming towards you next week. You may be carrying the stress of somebody. What I say the stress, when I say the stress, I mean unnecessary load, carrying unnecessary baggage from how somebody treats you. Okay, so you need to drop that load and be in your happy self. You need to know that happiness comes from within. Whatever external happiness that is coming towards you is not your main happiness. It's supposed to be a plus to you. Okay, so do not associate someone to your happiness, because you cannot actually control how people act. Okay, if you put your happiness in someone else or something else, that thing might disappoint you. So don't feel too bad about this. Okay, don't take things next week. Don't take things too personal. Don't take how people treat you too personal. I want you to be confident next week, to have confidence in yourself, the way you shine, your aura. Concentrate on yourself. Okay, so possible energy that is coming towards you next week. 10 of Wands. some kind of stress from the way somebody may treat you. Okay. So that looks like Monday energy. Tuesday energy looks like you have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So you may feel stuck in a situation that you did not get, the required outcome. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups under the deck. Okay. So this may look like, when I look at all these energies revolve it almost revolves around one person. But I'm seeing other stuff in here though. Other things are here, but I feel like there's a love interest here though. Okay. Yeah, there's a love interest here. So you may feel stuck because of a situation next week. All right. Overthinking about a certain situation next week, but your advice is the uh, justice card. All right. Like I said, don't carry unnecessary baggage, unnecessary burden. Okay. Be lighthearted next week and do not allow the way people treat you to get to you too much. Okay. um Try to, you're going to feel stalked, okay, or you're going to be drawn to overthinking about a certain situation that did not work in your favor. But the advice here is, at the end of the day, you're going to get a good result from whatever you're thinking, whatever you think is keeping you stuck, okay. There's going to be a good karma coming towards you from there. There's going to be justice. Some balance is going to be brought to that situation. Something is going to happen, in that situation that will favor you. So you do not have to think about it too much. Okay. So that's the energy for Tuesday. Energy for Wednesday, you have the Strength card. This is the energy, I feel like you're going to be feeling much more energetic, okay, much more powerful. You're going to be feeling, so let me show you something. So you have the Strength card and the Four of Wands. So this is a very stable energy. This is also the energy of moving into, transitioning into a stable place, a stable house, a stable relationship. And the Strength card reminds you that you are powerful, that whatever is going on right now or whatever is going to happen next week, you have the strength to deal with them. You have the strength to actually move on from anything that didn't serve you in the past. Your strength is your power. Your confidence is your power. Anytime you feel confident, okay, things will be moving forward for you. Okay, I feel like this middle, this looks like a Wednesday, all right? You may be feeling a lot more energetic, a lot more powerful, a lot more confident. And if you notice, anytime you feel that way, that is when things go, move forward for you. If you are, scared, or you are being disturbed about a particular situation, a particular love situation, remember, justice is bringing good karma towards you. Okay, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're feeling or worried about, the Four of Wands is coming towards you. That is stability. Could be stability in a home situation, stability in an emotional situation, even stability at, your work situation. Okay, so whatever unstableness you may feel at the beginning of the week will not, stay for long. Okay, I feel like stability is going to return between the middle of the week and the end of the week for you. All right, and you're going to you're going to be feeling stronger. It's like you're going to be stepping into a stronger version, or more secure, more calm, and more rooted version, of you. Okay, and that will bring you, you know, a kind of forward movement that will bring you stability. Okay. Um, I'm also seeing a gift, a payment, or a support that may arrive for you, especially from a woman, basically. Okay. Um, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So, what's coming towards you next? I want to clarify this energy. And look at this. Look at it. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. Do you work? Do you work? So this person, I don't know. I felt this person's energy as a little bit hostile. You have the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of collaboration. This is the card of work. You know, next week somebody is going to be coming towards you with a little bit of aggressive energy. This person could be somebody you work with or somebody you have some kind of connection to. Okay. So, um, when it comes to work next week, I do see some kind of collaboration here. All right. But through that collaboration or you actually interacting with people, someone might come off as very, very aggressive, or this person may come off as offensive towards you. Okay. Um, your your focus should be eyes on the prize. Okay, eyes on the prize, and do not let anybody intimidate you. Okay, I just see somebody coming with, not so good energy towards you, some kind of confrontation energy, or some kind of sharp energy that doesn't look nice. Okay. um, this also will be looking like some kind of revelation, a sign, a sign. So just be aware of people that are around you next week, and how people behave next week. I just feel like someone's true nature will be coming out next week as well. This could be somebody connected to you through work, or through other aspects of life. Okay, this was your overall energy. All right, and I feel like you may be thinking about a certain guy at this point in time. So, Friday energy, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Lover. Somebody may be coming back into your life next week. A love interest may be coming back into your life next week. And remember when I said, when you're in the strength, when you are when you're very confident, that's when you look very attractive. That's when things actually pushes forward for you. Okay, so somebody may come back to you apologizing and wanting to start, some kind of relationship with you, basically. All right, but you have to be very wary of this person, because continuation, you have the devil, you have the eight of cups. Eight of cups, you have, that's the highlight for the rest of the week. Basically, you have the nine of swords, and then you have the four of swords. All right, so just so you know, next week somebody may be coming back into your life, some kind of ex energy, or some a blast from the past, the person that keeps you, awake at night, the person that has been keeping you mentally stressed. Somebody is stressing you mentally. Okay, this person looks like somebody who comes and goes, hot and cold. This person is going to be coming back into your life. Like on Friday, they may send a message, or they may do something, for you, that will make you feel emotional, or that will make you open up to them again. All right, just know that if someone is coming from the past towards you, this person is going to fall back to their toxic nature. All right, this person This person is very toxic, has a toxic way of coming and going, ghosting. Ghosting energy is very, very big in this person's energy. Hot and cold energy is very big in this person's energy. Walking away when they feel like they want to walk away is very big in this person's energy. So you have to be careful who you allow back into your life, because I see someone coming back into your life, but this person is just coming to take what they can get, whatever feelings you can give to them, caring feelings, romantic feelings, intimacy, whatever they gained from you. Okay, it's like you fill them up and they, you know, keep it going and ghost you or pull back their energy. Do not take a call or not, respond to your messages. That sort of energy. So you have to be very careful. So what is coming towards you in summary? What is coming towards you? Unnecessary baggage that you're going to be carrying, overthinking, which is not good for you, basically. And at some point during the week, you're going to be showing a lot of self-confidence, a lot of, strength. All right. Somebody's mask may fall next week. I also see some kind of stability coming towards you, some kind of money gifts, energy coming towards you, some kind of new beginnings coming towards you. Options, there are going to be options in love coming towards you as well. So you do not need to actually, put all your eggs in one basket or in a leaking basket. Somebody that is not giving you the right energy, you keep on brooding over them. I feel like you have options. Okay, so explore your options and do not put all your eggs in a leaking basket. So be wary of an ex that may be coming back into your life next week. This person remains the same, they've not changed, and immediately you give them whatever they are gaining from you, off they go again till they come back next time. Okay, so these are the energies I see that are coming towards you next week. I hope this helps. All right, let's see your second question. Okay, you have oh, sorry. So you ask if you get promoted as store manager. Are you going to get promoted as store manager next year at some point? Will you be promoted as store manager next year at some point? All right. Will you be promoted at some point? You have the Eight of Pentacles. This is a yes, by the way. So you have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Star card. All right. Um, you have Two of Pentacles. You have Judgment. And then you have the Tower card. I feel like someone has been quietly sabotaging you. Okay. Someone else maybe I've been gossiping about you to the management, but I just feel like there is somebody in the workplace that sabotages you, that tries to block you. This is a block, by the way. Okay, but one thing with the Eight of Pentacles and the Star card, all right, even though somebody is trying to make you look bad, make you look like you're not actually putting in your best, but the Star card is hope. Okay, the Star card is hope. It means that, you know, some kind of stagnant energy has been removed, basically. Okay. um Eight of Pentacles, your work is being seen. Okay, so there is this energy of um they started seeing your work. Okay, the company or your bosses will start noticing your work. Okay, um they will start noticing your work, and there is this energy. Please give me a minute. Give me a minute, please. All right, sorry about that. So um your work will eventually start coming out. Your bosses will start, noticing your work. And yes, I feel like you're going to get your promotion. Okay, but your promotion is not going to come immediately next year. You're going to get it next year, but it's going to be around the middle to the end of next year, somewhere around, August, September, October. Okay, so that's where I see your promotion coming towards you. And that's going to be when, after somebody has been exposed. You have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Judgment, and you have, the Tower card. So somebody that has been sabotaging you, I feel like that person is going to be exposed. And um, whoever they are actually gossiping you, the management is going to see them. Management is going to see everybody for who they truly are, and your work will definitely come out. So whatever this person has been doing to sabotage you all this while will no longer work, as you are going to be clearly seen. All right. So yes, you're going to get promoted to store manager next year, and it's going to come, between the middle of the year and the ending of the year. Okay. All right. For your last question, your last question. Okay. So you have the Six of Wands. So all the hiring you've done really, really affect the store's performance because I don't know what you guys sell, but you make more money. Like, you know, um, there is so let me just introduce all your cards so that I'll just talk about them at the same time. So you have the Six of Wands. This Six of Wands represents victory. It means there is growth in the company, okay? And you have this energy, you have the dual energy, the Gemini energy, the lovers, okay, decision making, all right, energy. I also see teamwork energy. You have Knight of Pentacles. You have gradual, grounded progress. Okay, it's not, it's a little bit slow, but it is, um, progressive. Okay, it is progressive. It is long term. It is very grounded. Okay, um, Seven of Pentacles, long term. Um, Long-term work, sowing seeds, okay, sowing today to reap tomorrow, basically. And Page of Pentacle, the result of your reaping, your sowing, basically. So yes, your hiring has actually caused the company to be more successful. All right, more successful. There is teamwork in here. You've made the right decisions. You've been seen as somebody, you're going to be seen as somebody who is a kind of respected leader. So you're showing your leadership skills in the company, and you know, people will look up to you because of your role, the roles you play. So that would put you in a very good light to the position you're trying to get in the company, if that makes sense. So your decisions has helped the company to grow. It has helped the earnings to be progressive and, productive. All right. So they'll definitely be seeing the results, okay, amounting to, their earnings, the result in their earnings. They will know that, okay, your role as, your hiring role, or whatever role you've been doing, whatever you've been doing, your decision making has, reflected, as reflects you as a leader, as somebody that can hold people together, that can work with team, you know um, and that can take the right decisions and actually push the company forward, which is what they are looking for when it comes to store manager. They want to see if you can handle other people. All right, they want to see if you can actually, handle the company and make it grow, which are what I'm seeing here. You really have a very good energy when it comes to, you know um, um, pushing the company forward, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's what I see. I hope that helps. All right. um Wame, you're next. Wame, you're next. I hope that helps, Tanya, and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. Okay, please post your five specific questions. Wait, what did you donate for? Is it three? What do you donate for? What did you donate for? Is it three specific questions? Oh, okay. It's like you donated for a general reading. So let me know. Is it a general reading you want or three specific questions? Three questions. Okay. That means so if you add that to your two five card readings, you have five questions. So please ask your five questions. Please ask all the questions at the same time so that um, I'll do all the reading at the same time. Why won't my ex leave me alone? I got a restraining order and it got worse. Wow. I broke up with him after finding a shrine. What the what the F? No, I don't do general pool for specific question. You must ask a specific question. Okay? You we must ask a specific question. Okay. This guy in question, is this guy, where is he from? What country is this person from? This ex of yours that has a shrine with your pictures. What country are they from? Wow, he's from Nigeria. Oh my gosh. Where are you from, Ghana? You're welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. You're from Botswana. Wow. Okay. That's nice. Hi, Kai. How are you doing? Thank you so much for your donation. No, not yet. Not yet. Merry Christmas to you in advance. To all of you, though. All right. It's coming towards you in love. It's coming towards one in love. It's coming towards you in love. Thank you. All right, you have the Two of Wands. You have the Strength card. Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Then you have this card, Spiritual Gifts. This card actually is the card of rest and rejuvenation, like the, meditation energy, like the Four of Swords energy, okay? Two of Wands. I feel like there may be two people coming into your life. One person looks like somebody from the past energy. Yeah, someone from past. Then there's someone else here. A possible new energy coming towards you, okay? There is somebody, well, that card is not here, but this person is appearing as the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups. And it's like a romantic offer that is coming towards you, that is approaching, somebody expressive that is drawn towards you, okay? So this connection looks like it's going to start slowly, may even involve somebody who is like younger than you, okay? A young person. So the advice for you is to keep your eyes open, and so keep your eyes open. I don't know why that advice is coming towards you. Keep your eyes open. Not everything you see, not everything is as it seems, okay? Look deeper. Look deeper, right? And do not rush. Try to test people. So test people before you let them into your life, if that makes sense. All right. So I do see one person coming towards you. This person looks very gallant. This person looks charming. This person looks like somebody that has a very, you know, it looks like this person looks like a very confident person. All right. Then the person from the past that is regretting. There's somebody regretful, feeling regretful, that is coming towards you from someone from the past that may not want to let you go. Okay? Yeah. Someone that you guys had something to do together before, but this is not working. Somebody left the connection, somebody is not happy about the other person leaving the connection. Spiritual gift, you're being urged to pull back your energy. You're being urged to heal. So you've been pulled back for healing, and use your gut, use your intuition. If something is not feeling right to you, don't go ahead and do it, okay? That's maybe the universe telling you to pull back your energy, okay? um, you are also you may also be stressed at this point in time over an issue. You are actually advised to use meditation to calm yourself and give yourself more clarity at this point in time, if that makes sense. Okay. So why won't your ex leave you alone? Why won't your ex leave you alone? Why won't your ex leave you alone? You see, it's coming up as Seven of Pentacles again. What was it trying to use picture for? What was it trying to use picture for? Alright. So you have the Queen of Cups for your second question. Why doesn't your ex want to leave you alone? You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have Ten of Cups. You have Knight of Wands. Lovers. Judgment. I don't know, something about your energy. So why does he want to leave? It feels you belong to him, like it feels bound to you. All right. Yes, there is a bind. Maybe he used that stuff to bind you. Um, you I don't know. There's something in your aura that he may like. Okay. You also could be. You look like a very intuitive person. You look like somebody that carries some kind of good energy. Okay. He was actually looking into getting married to you, but the reason why he doesn't want to leave you alone, he's being controlled. I don't know if it's from the ritual that he did, all right, but he feels really, really defensive and challenged by your freedom, okay, and putting a boundary only fuels the. So he's obsessed, he's possessed. This guy is possessed, okay. So, um, this guy, there's an entity using him, okay. Um, and this entity is related to a spell, like a spell. It's like it's like I don't know who did this spell, but it's like there's a spell. I don't even know how to explain, but there is like an entity that was binded. you know, binded to him with a spell or something like that. So when you pull back your energy, when you put a distance between you guys, it foils that entity and makes him come towards you more, you know. Okay, makes him more obsessed, all right, with coming towards you. Okay, or it could just be the outcome of the spell it did with your picture, backfiring on him. All right, it's like, so yeah, I get it now. I get it. It's like he tried to put that on you. He tries to put a spell on you so that you would be the one chasing him. Now that it didn't work, it didn't work on you. Obviously, you have some kind of intuition, some kind of protection around you. Now it's like it backfired because, I mean, you have the judgment card, so you backfired on him, and instead of you acting that way, he is the one acting that way. This is a very dangerous energy. It's very dangerous because he tried to possess you. He tried to possess you so that you will be obsessed with him. Do you understand? So you are lucky. It's like you had a narrow escape. It was a narrow escape. This is how you see people working, giving all their money to someone, putting all their life on somebody, and you do not know why they do that. You'll be blaming them and saying, how can you love somebody to that extent of doing all that? The person will take everything away from them, you know, not knowing that, they've done some kind of binding work. This is a very dangerous binding work. This is not just an ordinary binding work. It's like using an entity to control you. So whatever they say to the entity is what you will do. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that is why it's chasing you even after. You have to do a cord cutting between you and this guy. Alright? You have to do a separation, a boundary ritual between you and this guy, because this is dangerous, by the way. Okay? Yes. What traits will your future husband have? What traits will your future husband have? Ooh, I love this. 4 of Wands. This is the guy we just talked about now. And then you have Ace of Wands under the deck. So very stable energy. It looks very stable. All right. Before you can attain this 4 of Wands, the person needs to be stable. It's coming up with, I don't know. The 4 of Wands energy makes me feel like he is a King of Pentacles. Okay. So it looks very, very grounded. It looks like somebody who is financially responsible, stable, grounded in his actions. It looks very responsible, by the way. Okay. So he's a very responsible person that knows how to take care of things, all right, and lives a decent life, a decent, stable, financially stable life. Okay. I feel like it brings healing as well. Is the Temperance talks about stability as well, a very stable energy. So he's a very grounded person, possibly an earth sign with fire sign energy. Okay. He may be also deeply intuitive here with this card. All right. Not loud, but his presence, and his presence shifts energy. All right. It brings hope, it brings healing into the space. Okay. Into the space. He knows how to communicate effectively. This is a very responsible guy, a very, very responsible energy, a very, financially stable energy, lives a decent life, lives a good life, lives a very stable life. He's very stable in his energy. He looks grounded. He has a quiet, powerful energy. Okay, this guy in question may try to block you. This guy, all right, this guy in question may try to block the new energy from coming towards you. Okay, honestly, you have to do something about this guy though. Um, so you have to do possibly like a cut cutting or a separation ritual and a binding ritual on this guy, or something that will keep him off of you, because it's going to disturb you. He's going to try to disturb you, all right? But the guy that is coming looks very, very stable, mentally, emotionally stable, very intuitive, very financially stable, and very healing type of person. Okay. Um, okay. Is there anyone you need to watch out for? Anyone you need to watch out for? My God. Same person. So you have the Tower card under the deck. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This just proves that a new love is coming towards you. Ace of Cups, um, Star card, and the Six of Swords. It means that you're walking away from a situation, you're healing from a situation. It is the person you're healing from. All right. You have the Seven of Swords, and you have the Lover's card in the reverse. Okay. This is a very jealous person. This guy is a very stupid guy, honestly. He's a very stupid person. He's a very jealous person. Okay. Um, Two things that looks like he's jealous about is your finances, maybe your stability, your finances, and your love life, or your ability to attract stuff. Okay. So he's going to try to sabotage you. So he's going to try to sabotage your financial stability and your love life. You have to put a protection on yourself. You have to do a protection. Okay. The fact that you could heal from him and move on is very, very He cannot understand that you are moving on from him. Okay, he cannot understand that. And the Seven of Swords is a card of trying to sabotage, your energy. Be very careful. Please be very careful with this. These people like this are very dangerous. Okay. Yeah. Why is your family not happy for you when you succeed or try to better your life? Why? Oh my gosh. Your family is even the worst. Your family, let me tell you something. Your family, there is a cold war in your family against you, in case you've not noticed. This is a cold war. This is siblings or cousin energy. Alright, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Four of Swords, you have the Three of Cups, you have the Five of Wands, you have the King of Coins, you have Lovers, and then you have High Priestess energy. Um, you cannot do anything about this. Um, you can't do anything about this, okay? You have actually been chosen to, you're not like your family, okay? You are your own person. You came into this lifetime as your own person to fulfill your own destiny, and that will not never change. So do not expect them to change, just so you know, right? Um, your light activates their hidden darkness. Your growth remind them of their stagnation. Okay, so low key they resent your success, right? So they see your growth as a burden and a reminder of their stagnation, and they will actually be happy when they pull you down. All right, let me bust your bubbles. Your family, someone in your family is the reason why you met this guy in question. So it's like someone in your family is kind of involved in some kind of witchcraft to make you meet the wrong type of guy that will use your aura, your glory, that will take everything away from you. Okay? Because that is the reason why they do not like you, your success, right? Um, this is why you need to open your eyes when you're dealing with a guy. Make sure you know who that person is. Okay? There is a particular woman in your family, jealous, cold, bitter, that it's this person is so engrossed in making your life miserable. So you have to open your eyes when you're dealing with men, because your family is very capable of bringing you a bad man, such that you will have you will live a lifetime of regrets, or a man that will cause you your ending. Be very careful when you date. Okay, make sure, for me, I would say make sure the person you want to date is not spiritual. Make sure they are not spiritual, they are not too intuitive, or even if they are intuitive, they have a good heart. Okay, make sure the person you're going to date will have a good heart. A good heart, somebody that evil cannot reach out to. Do you understand? Because evil can reach out to somebody that is evil. Okay, so when you are dating, make sure you're dating a man with a good heart, that even if evil is being sent to him to change him towards you, he will not get it because he's not evil at heart, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I hope that helps. And thank you so much, Wami, for your donation. Is highly appreciated. And I wish you a very Merry Christmas. So don't be sad. Don't be sad, okay? And don't expect them to change, because it's like it's the destiny, it's your destiny. So don't be sad about it and do not expect them to change. Alright? Don't. Thank you, and I wish you the same. Alright, Kyle, thank you so much for your donation. Please post your five. Um, you donated for 3 questions. I'm giving 2 free questions. Please post your 5 questions together. Okay. Okay, let's look at your question. Um, how is Yuto feeling towards his girlfriend? And how is Yuto feeling towards his girlfriend? And 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. The first question is the first. This guy, I don't know what is wrong with him, honestly. This guy is funny. He's a very funny guy. This relationship is not stable. How does he feel about his girlfriend? And so you see, so you have this card turning your back. So somebody is misbehaving again in this relationship. So he's feeling the 9 of Wands. He's feeling like this relationship to him is more of a trial. All right, it's more of a trial to him than happiness. Okay, so he has a lot of things going on here. The relationship is not giving him happiness. It's more of something that you know he's trying to bear up. He's trying to bear up in this situation. All right, but at the same time, he's still stupidly wishing that balance be brought to this situation, that healing be brought to this situation. So obviously, the girl has started malfunctioning again. The girl here is coming up as the Empress, and you know the you have the 5 of Swords. So this energy is the energy of somebody not caring. So this girl doesn't really care about him that much, or is it that she doesn't care about him that much, or she talks down to him or treats him however she likes. Okay, so one of the things I see here is the energy of ghosting energy, doing what she likes at any time she likes, maybe flirting with other people as well, talking down to him around that, you know around things like that. Okay, not caring about his feelings, not caring about him, treating him in a way that will make him feel less of himself. Okay, so he sees her, the relationship has more of something that is bearing up with, more of a trial. All right, but at the same time he's spying on her, meaning that she's ghosted him again. He's spying on her and he's trying to look for how to bring balance into the situation. All right, some kind of healing into the situation. So now his feelings towards her is just there. He's just feeling bad. He's feeling more of bad in the relationship. He feels maltreated. He feels maltreated in the relationship right now. Okay, so that's how it feels. What's his feelings towards you? What is Yuto's feelings towards Kai? Yuto's feelings towards Kai. Welcome. Oh my god. His feelings towards you is the Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the World card, 3 of Pentacles, and Empress. He's having inner confliction towards you. All right. and then you have the Five of Pentacles under the deck. So each time when this girl treats him bad, treats him less of himself, he remembers you. He remembers you, how you're nice to him, good to him. He misses all that about you, right? Um, and it feels like, oh, he asks himself, there is this energy inside of him that struggles when he think about you. Like, he wants to come towards you, but remember that he's the one that actually put an end to this connection. He's the one that brought a third party into this connection. All right, so he remembers all that, and that stops him from coming towards you. Remember that he actually cut you off, ended everything. So he's kind of in a state of inner confliction, asking himself if he should come towards you or not. But let me tell you something. Don't give him a room to come towards you, because he's looking for somebody that he will use as his backup. So he's looking for someone he wants to use as his backup, so that when this girl malfunctions, he shifts to the other person. Do you understand? So don't let him come back and use you as his backup, if that makes sense. Okay? So what's your third question? I don't see your third question anyway. All right. What are his intentions towards her? Yes, I know. What are his intentions towards his girlfriend? What are those intentions towards his girlfriend? Temperance, Two of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So he wants a balance. He wants the girl to believe that he wants her for keeps. Like, he wants her to believe that she is his all. So he wants her to believe that he's coming with a very stable energy. But the truth is that he has plans. He has ulterior motives. He wants to be the man in her life. He wants to be that hero, that controls her. That hero that she feels bound to, that she feels attracted to, like she answers to, you know. Um, he wants her to be obsessed with him so that he will feel in control. Okay. Um, I don't even think he's going to treat her well. It doesn't look to me like he's going to treat her well. Like, the minute she falls in love, he will start treating her bad, honestly. And what he really wants is money and status. Okay, he wants to use this girl to achieve something. All right, and after achieving what he wants to achieve, he would start cheating, treating her bad. Ten of Swords. So he doesn't have a good intention towards her at all. Like, he just wants to be manipulative. What are his intentions towards you? His intentions towards you. Oh my god. This guy. Intentions towards you, Eight of Cups, walking away, hiding secrets, the moon, um, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, and King of Swords. He wants to, so his intention towards you is to move on first, move on from you first. All right, move on from you, focus on his career, go do something that will make him have money. It's so important. It's important to him. Have that money, and comes back to you. He intends coming back to you with the Ace of Cups. You know, um, King of Swords. But this doesn't erase the fact that he is a selfish person. He's a very selfish person. You know, it feels like what he's doing is not bad. Like going to look for money by dating someone is actually good. He can actually come back and ask, and be with you. You will understand because that is what needs to be done. But the thing is, he's not realizing, he's not seeing how selfish he is by doing that. Okay, he feels like he can just go do whatever he likes, come back, apologize, and try to show you that he is there for you. But even at that, he's coming up as the King of Swords. The King of Swords, very cold and calculated person. Like, selfish energy here. Okay. So his intention is to walk away from you and go get money however he needs to get it and come back. You will understand. Feels like you will understand when he explains to you, oh, I did it for us. I did it so that, the future will be better. All those kind of words. Okay? But the truth is, he doesn't erase the fact that he is selfish. And he's also coming up as somebody who is not faithful, not a faithful person anymore. Okay. Do you have a fifth question? You're welcome. All right. What will your connection be long term? What will your connection be long term? You guys be friends again. Why you want to be friends with this person? He's going to come back to you later, but he's not going to come back with a friend energy. It's just going to be the energy of come in and go out energy. All right, toxic energy, the devil energy, wanting you to invest your feelings. Okay, but the universe is going to work. The universe is coming for this relationship. There's going to be, a kind of ending, an outburst, and ending. Okay, so I feel like your relationship will not be the way it was before. There's going to it's already broken. It's already broken. Okay, look at the relationship is heavy. It's a baggage. Because of the things he does, the choices he makes, it's going to come to you. It's going to come back to you, but it's going to come back to you toxic and wanting, being, feeling entitled to your feelings. Okay, wanting you to give your feelings, and the universe will not accept that. All right, instead of you giving your feelings, you know, the universe is going to end the connection completely when you guys have this outburst. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. I need to go back to bed, honestly. Um, you're welcome. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas in advance, and I'll see you in my next one. I'm going to end the live stream now and come back in the next few minutes. Okay? All right. Okay, see you in my next one, guys.